We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between Chinese Taipei and Chinese Taipei. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Fielder, Lou Brock.
Hit sharply on the ground. Ripken takes it in. One away. Stepping in, Robin Yount, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Robin Yount goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. 2 out, nobody on.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning.
Stepping up to Dawson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Andre.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Tap down the line, but it gets fouled. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Seager backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Harper coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third.
At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brock waits on it. And that retires the side. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that misses low and away, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
A runner at second, nobody out. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting sixth.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Adrian Beltre.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Dawson's there. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Eddie Murray. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
33, Eddie Murray.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. There he goes. Pitch inside. The throw. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
At the plate, Joe Mauer. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, Jeff Bagwell. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Bagwell.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he will make it to second base as it begins the home second with a double. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's set. Here it comes. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled back. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strike.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. On just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. And a relay to the plate. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. So coming to the plate, Cal Ripken. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Jake Arrieta stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been.
A swing and a miss. That will do it. So stepping in, Tom Seaver, 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher Tom Seaver.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lou Brock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Harper. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning. Now, that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Dawson is there, and he'll make the catch to Riding in once again, Andre Dawson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right fielder, Andre Dawson.
And that misses ball 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Alomar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there. He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper looks up, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Griffey Jr.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
0-2 pitch to Jr. And this is swung on and missed by Griffey as Jr.'s gone for the first out of the inning.
First baseman, number 5.
First offering on its way.
Bagwell.
Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brock moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now, David Wright. He drew a walk his first time up. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A swing and a miss at the big curve. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game, as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the third inning. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the All-Stars. Second
First
baseman,
pitch on its
Corey
way.
Seager.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Center fielder number 15.
So one away now for Beltran. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. Ripped down the first base line, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Runner goes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Griffey is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Adrian Beltre comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And the pitch on 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2 from the belt. Kicks and deals. And he'll try to hold up. Settling in now, Joe Mauer. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Joe Mauer.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
2-1 to the left-handed hitting Mauer. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batter number 8, shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. Cal Ripken comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Hit on the ground out to short. Yount scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box, Jake Arrieta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup first pitch. Hitter was aggressive. Swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
And oh, that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
First baseman, Eddie Murray.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I can tell.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Catcher Joe Mauer.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out.
The pitcher, number 40.
Digging in to try it again. Tom Seaver. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Joey Votto will get the call. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Lou Rock.
Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is.
Your attention, please. Now
a new
pitching.
pitcher to tell you about now is going to be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here.
Leading off for the Bears.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Beltran has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Roberto Alomar comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And the pitch. 0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now. You got something to hit.
Fielder number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr. is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, is Mother Nature letting us have it right now. Seems like it's coming down harder than it has all night.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. Digging in once again, Jeff Bagwell. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready once again, Bryce. Harper.
34. Bryce Harper.
Rodney's ready. First pitch on its way. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Beltre is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready one. Robin Yount. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop. Robin
First offering
Yount.
on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alomar in foul ground, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed up a little high. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Hit down the line at first. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Carlos Beltran. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Felipe Rivero.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Felipe
From the stretch. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's safe. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dawson's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Murray. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. In the air out toward right field. Dawson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's the third base.
Okay. Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this will be fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. And 2-2. Pitch on the way. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turn the momentum back to the other team.
Swing and a little tapper. Now a swing and a fly ball. Brock's in pursuit. One away. So here's Joe Mauer. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fast. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Joey Votto will grab a bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early.
A swing and a miss. That retires the.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So here's
leading off for the All-Stars, catcher Joe Mauer.
in there. No balls and a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Miguel Cabrera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a ball, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball, that's it.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Bounced weakly near the plate. That winds up foul. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hot shot on the ground is short. throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Riding in once again, Lou Brock. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
I got to count.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Runners off for second. Pitch inside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line, and that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner, and the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-2 game.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2, and he struck out again. That's the third. Wade Davis gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound.
Davis.
Andre Dawson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer that goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Ready for another chance? Roberto Alomar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And he will make the running catch here deep into the corner. Not an easy play by any stretch, and that's the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and here comes Junior. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Jeff Bagwell. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Not in time. He's in there at second. A 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Runner goes for third. Fouled back. 2 out here and a runner at second. Runner's on his way to third. Got him swinging, and that will. stepping in and ready for another shot. Carlos Beltran, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball. As he backs him off a bit. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Dawson is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Bryce Harper goes down for out number 2 in the top. So a new pitcher set to go. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll see what he can do leading off the
left fielder.
Felipe Rivero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching, Felipe Rivero.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hit.
And this ball hits the first base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
Third baseman, number 5.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Lou Brock will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 20, Lou Brock.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Working for the punch out and the offering. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Again, a 1-2. Pitch outside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Runner at third here. Nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man. And there, one away. Jorge Posada will grab a bat and pinch hit now.
Jorge Posada.
Goose Gossage answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
The 0-2 home. And this is going to be a foul ball. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Cal Ripken. A couple of walks for him thus far. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Carlos Beltran.
Mentioning for the pitcher, Wayne. Right. Number 15. Carlos Beltran.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Drilled to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Striding into the box, Andre Dawson. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. Mauer has a play, and that ends the inning. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now playing left field.
Eddie Murray will be the first one. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Bagwell has room in foul territory. 1 down. Digging in. Joe Mauer, no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Ripken is right there. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2.
The pitcher number
In now the pitcher, Goose Gossage. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 1-1 to Martinez. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right With the picturesque San Gabriel Mountains in the background, a look at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Chinese Taipei and Chinese Taipei. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Now at the plate, Andre Dawson. And welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Bearcats and the All-Stars. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. So coming to the plate, Andre Dawson. He'll get started in this one under the
right fielder, Andre Dawson.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number one. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Roberto Alomar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Left side. Beltre has it. Throw in time at first for out number two. Digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 0-2 pitch to Junior. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Lou Brock.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit out towards second, taken by Alomar. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. First offering on its way. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Here's Corey Seager. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 0-1 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Beltran. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
1-1, here it is. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
First and second now, 1 man out. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Right fielder. Right.
Harvey pauses. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. So a runner at first with 2 away. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age. The dangerous Adrian Beltre. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Jeff Bagwell. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Jeff Bagwell.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the away there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just missed. Is inside. 3-0 now.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Turned on down the line. The set and the 1-1 pitch. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
Third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 pitch on the way. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Oh, what a play! That's off to that one. Now batting, Cal Ripken will work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Line drive to left. Brock is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in Murray. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
First baseman, Eddie
First
Murray.
pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Popped up. Calling for it. Right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here's Joe Mauer.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Pulled toward right center field. Dawson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. In now, Warren Spahn. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Harvey sets his sights, coming at him with the 0-1. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Lou Brock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Robin Yount. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. On the ground to the left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andre Dawson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Andre Dawson.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Seager onto the grass, but it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses low and away, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fouled back.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
High in the air out towards shallow right. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Jeff Bagwell. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Murray will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Corey
Up and in for ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Junior's in pursuit.
He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Nope.
And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Grounded back up the middle. Ripken takes it in. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Harvey steps into his windup. 2-2 pitch on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. 50th pitch of the game on its way. He spoils another one and will do it again. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at bat is the one that finally does. Now in the box, Bryce Harper. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Left fielder, Bryce Harper.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. On deck, the lefty Joe Mauer. And they won't tempt it here with Wright as that pitch misses for ball 4. So here's Joe Mauer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. The 1-0 now to Mauer. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mauer has a play. 2 down. Digging in, Matt Harvey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses ball 1.
Looked like he just tried to do.
One 1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So digging in now, Adrian Beltre. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. A shot down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, Eddie Murray. He popped out in his first trip. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Harper will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Number 7,
Stepping in, Joe Mauer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready once again, Andre Dawson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight.
Right fielder, Andre Dawson.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping up now, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Low for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 0-2 pitch to Junior. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Warren Spahn. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number number 5.
Warren Spahn.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Mauer has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in. Lou Brock comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2. Striding into the box, Robin Yount. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it put another shot now. Jeff Bagwell 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman Jeff Bagwell.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Bryce Harper is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Waiting in the on-deck circle is David Wright. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? David Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Hard ground ball to 3rd, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And a 2-out hit will bring Joe Mauer to the plate. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Mauer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit out toward second. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
Little tapper down the first baseline. That rolls foul for strike one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Beltran, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fouled straight back.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs as that's out number 2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Scorched to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Cal Ripken. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Cal Ripken Jr.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here comes another 0-2. Hard on the ground toward short. Yount gloves it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The pitcher
stepping in and ready for another shot. Matt Harvey. Carlos Beltran will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And this is fouled back and out of play. Grounded to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. Riding in once again, Andre Dawson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by.
Felipe Rivero gets the call from the pen. Eddie Murray will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Dawson is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
The catcher.
So here's Joe Mauer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ripken ranges back, and he has it for route number 2.
Pitcher number 12.
Ready once again. Warren Spahn. 1 for 2. With a double on his line. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Nolan Ryan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Roberto Alomar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Beltran has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line drive to center field. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Striding in. Jeff Bagwell. He's 0 for 2 with a walk to Joey Votto. Will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch.
Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fastball in there, 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger.
The left fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bryce Harper is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He broke out the slide step there. A swing and a miss. That retired. Stepping up now, Lou Brock. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Left fielder.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Toward the alley in left center. That's a base hit. And with his speed, he may be thinking about 2. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Kelvin Herrera is on to pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And there's the 4th wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. Here's Corey Seager. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Harper. And this will wind up a foul ball. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this joint.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now. Here's Carlos Beltran. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And now there's ball 4 to Beltran, so they'll just give him first and battle with the next guy. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. And Drew Miller.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Dante Bichette will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Votto in foul ground. 2 gone. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And set to stand in. A guy who seems to get better with Wade Davis. Answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dawson's there. And that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a
third baseman, David Wright.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count. Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 now to Wright. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready now. Joe Mauer. He was retired via the ground ball. Jorge Posada will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. 0-2 count and the pitch. And Posada can't come up with it here as he swings and misses for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping in, Cal Ripken. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
The pitcher,
Wade Davis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Goodness gracious, man. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Ripken scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Joe Mauer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now. Knuckle curve and a beauty. 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Standing in now, the pitcher, Aroldis Chapman. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ripken ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Andre. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Two-0 count, and the pitch. Popped into the air, back behind second. Seager is there for it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Here it comes on 1-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Roberto Alomar goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ken Griffey Jr. is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, that was a good swing on a good pitch. He just wasn't able to keep it fair. He's going to want that back. He may regret not keeping that pitch fair.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lou Brock. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He's set and the pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. In now, Robin Yount. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. Here's Corey Seager, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field on his junior, but this is a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Stepping in. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Throw on to first, and we are going. Ready for another chance. Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So he ran. And the fastball by him for the punch out.
David Wright.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. David Wright is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Chapman ready, the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to return. Ready for another shot now. Adrian Beltre. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up to the 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. Digging into.
Now batting. First baseman, Eddie.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. Smoke toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw to third. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
Harper comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Striding in once again. And Aroldis Chapman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chapman, number 19, Joey Buck.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ripken backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Big spot here. First and second. 2 men gone. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hit in the air out to left. Harper on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Fernando Rodney gets the ball as he'll take over to start this. The catcher Jorge Posada is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 2-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. In now, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Brock is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. At the plate, Wade Davis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Eddie Matthews will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So Adam Wainwright will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take a dig. In and looking for more. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Corey Seager.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andre Dawson, and he'll be the one to begin the inning. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 1-2 pitch. Now a hard liner toward short, and that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. Looking to change.
Roberto.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch run.
Pinch running at first base. Number 20.
Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Runners on the move for second. A step off, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. The 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bichette sprinting after it. He's got it 1 away. Runner at second, one away, and here comes Junior. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. The 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. On to first, but it's too late, as the first base umpire says they. Felipe Rivera takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Fouled back. 2 outs here with a runner at third. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Stepping up now. Dante Bichette. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Aroldis Chapman.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. The 0-2 on his way from Chapman. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Here comes the first pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit. Man, way to hold up.
Heading out towards shallow right. Griffey waits on it. 2 down. Digging in. Eddie Murray, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So striding forward now, Joe Mauer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Victor Martinez. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. And there's ball one. The 1-1 to Martinez. Drilled right back up the middle. And Martinez is going to have himself a base knock. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready now, Felipe Rivera. As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset your...
And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Aroldis Chapman. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the...